Hey y'all, I wanted to ask you guys something. Have you ever had issues with your mom and dad where you've been like super triggered, you've had to block them out of your life, cut them out, stop talking to them? I want to share something with you. So the other day, yesterday actually, I seen this guy post a video on TikTok where it was like, if your kids don't talk to you, it's your fault. And I was like, yeah, that's right. Fuck you, mom. Fuck you, dad. So I sent it to mom and I'm like, hey, mom, what did you think was going to happen, Justin? Mom was obviously going to get triggered. She's like, if you need to get your fucking advice and information from a fucking TikTok video, there's something fucking wrong with you. Damn, mom. I guess you're right. Because at the end of the day, it's like, if I'm sitting there going, you're to blame, I'm judging, I'm saying what she did was wrong, I'm saying that everything, I'm just creating a fucking mess, and I'm feeding a narrative that isn't necessarily the truth, right? I chose to block my mom out for screaming at me like I was 16 years old, and I was fucking peaceful while she did it. I held space for her to do that. I was like a pawn, right? Because her feelings are valid. And I understand that my mom deep down inside has so much anger and hatred and unfelt emotions. And she's painting. And eventually she's going to get there. I know it. She's selling her artwork. She just started 3 years. And she's doing awesome. And I love her. I really do. You know, but I have to accept the fact that I'm more emotionally intelligent than she is. In that moment, I wasn't. And so when I got the message back from her and the anger and the hatred and all this, you know, the anger that she had, which is fucking valid. Like, I don't need to tell a 70-year-old woman what she should do or anything. I just need to accept who she is and be okay with that and take whatever it is that I want to give her and embody it myself and be the change I want to see. So be careful when you watch these videos, like when they're feeding a certain narrative of blaming someone, putting someone in the victim or the oppressor seat or the villain. Because whatever narrative I'm feeding in my head, and if I talk about it on social media, all of a sudden that stuff starts showing up in my fucking feed. And maybe the narrative that I'm feeding is super unhealthy. And then the next day I'm gonna realize that that narrative is incorrect. Thank you to the guy that made the video. But what I would say to him is, no, you have to make a choice and choose your peace. No one's to blame. No one's at fault. There's choices that were made. We can overcome them. Sometimes we have to set a boundary, but boundaries as an artist is what makes me great because I push my boundaries. Set a boundary and then learn how to push it. So, I don't know, that's something I just wanted to share, you know, because it brought up a lot of emotion. Like, I don't want to blame my mom and this and dad and, you know, whatever, like, you know, so what she can't admit she's fucking crazy. You know, it's not wrong. It's not bad. But everything in that world is still bad, right, and wrong. And that's just very far from how I see things in this generation. So just be careful what you're feeding your mind out there, guys.